Hey, it's Ryan here with Young Truck and Trailer in Kaysville, Utah. There's our sign up there, Young Truck and Trailer. We also are a New Holland dealer, and today we're going to talk about this New Holland L320. So we'll do a quick walk around and kind of show you the features on this one and the advantages of a wheeled machine versus a tracked machine. So let's get started. So as I noticed or mentioned, this is a wheeled machine. So these are better if you're going to be on hard surfaces that are packed down dirt, asphalt, concrete, something like that. This is definitely the way to go. If you're going to be on soft ground, mud, dirt, snow, sand, or gravel, then a track machine might be a better option for you. And this particular model has what's called the Super Boom lift. And what that does is the way that boom is designed, the bucket stays the same distance away from the cab as far forward, like right here. If you were to raise it straight up, it stays on a vertical plane and doesn't pull away from whatever wall you're against. So if you're loading a dump truck or you're lifting high, the radial lift, as it goes higher, then it kind of pulls back and it's almost directly over the cab. So that's one of the advantages of the Super Boom. On this model, the L320, as you'll see, all these other machines are L3 something. What the L320 means is that's the wheeled 3 series, and the 20, think of that as 2,000. So the lifting capacity on this machine, 50% of the max lift is 2,000 pounds. And the way they rate skid steers is 50% tip weight. So that means that this will lift up to 4,000 pounds, but anything over 2,000, then you run the risk of tipping. So that's why they rate it at 2,000 pounds. You can lift at full height and it won't tip over. So we'll just go around to the front here, kind of point out a couple things. The bucket's a 72-inch bucket, and it does have hydraulic quick connect. So there's a switch inside the cab on the joystick. You just push the switch and it disconnects the bucket. So if you're switching between implements, it's real easy. And of course, it has a 14-pin connector and standard flow hydraulics, which is great for most implements, unless you're running a large snowblower, a broom, maybe a hammer, some things like that where you need more pressure or higher flow rate, then you'd probably want to go with the high flow. And then come around to the back here. Real easy access to check the oil, your fluid levels, clean out your air filter, clean out the radiator. Your battery's down here. There's a hydraulic level right there. And there's also a quick disconnect so you can cut the power. And if you leave it on the job site and you don't want anybody to get in and do anything, that's one step. But there's something even easier that I'll show you on the LCD control panel. There's a security feature on it. So we'll take a look at the inside now. Okay, so now we're on the inside of the cab here, and on this LCD control panel, there's a function where you punch in a security code, and you can set it up so that this machine or any of the skids or tracks cannot be started without punching in a 4-digit security code. Real easy. You don't have to have a key. You don't have to do anything but remember the 4 digits, and that'll keep anybody from taking the machine off your job site. Hopefully you can see this pretty well. On this display, gives you obviously the readings, fuel gauge, things like that, the usual. You can also set it so you can view the backup camera all the time or only in reverse. And there's also a selection here where you can increase or decrease the sensitivity at the push of a button. If you're in a tight spot and you just want to go down to the lowest sensitivity on all the functions, you can. Real easy. And then also, you'll notice it's currently an H pattern. So that's the old hand and foot control style. Or if you want it to be ISO, you just push this button and it'll switch over to ISO. I don't have it in the right setting right now to do that. But all the controls are real easy, simple function switches. This has HVAC on it with the enclosed cab. Also, the door is removable. So you can just pull this hydraulic damper here off, unplug this. You can take the door right off so you can have an open cab. And then, of course, the joysticks. You have the right joystick is all your bucket functions. So up, down, side to side, dumping, things like that. And this one is obviously the motion of the machine, forward, reverse, and turning in the ISO pattern, or you can switch it to the H pattern. So really easy to use. This cab is very roomy and comfortable. It's got a lot of neat features. So you have your USB and a phone charger section right down there, drink holder, of course HVAC, plus you have a 12-volt charger right here if you need to charge something else, and you even have a stereo, and you can plug your phone in that cup holder down below, and then have a microphone plugged in up here so you can talk through your phone and not have to. So basically you have hands-free, which is great. Really easy to operate cab. These have been great machines. Lots of new things coming out over the next couple of years. So if you're interested in something like this, please give me a call or reach out to me here at Young Truck and Trailer so we can get you the right machine for what you need. If you need something larger than this one, I have several to choose from, plus there's another shipment that just arrived. And also, if you're looking for an excavator, maybe a tractor, we've got little tractors, larger tractors, little excavators, larger excavators, and even fuel trailers. So we pretty much got you covered. Again, this is Ryan at Young Truck and Trailer in Kaysville, Utah. Give me a call if you're looking for anything. Thank you.